focus because it's stupid. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. My like webcam settings reset every time. You ever do viewers VOD reviews? I do coaching. Like the chat.
No harm in a little competition.
Let's see. Actually, really standard team comp on Haven, by the way. Omen, Sova, Jett, Cypher, Reyna. Like this is very normal in ranked. You normally get double duelist because you know there's always someone else insta locking it, and then you normally get people just filling. And Cypher is pretty good on Haven. Jett, I mean Killjoy for Asuna is actually pretty nice because he can dash in. He doesn't have to worry about the tripwires too much.
No charges left.
I always prefer, as a Jett, I always prefer playing against a Killjoy than a Cypher, in my opinion. It's way, way nicer.
No charges left.
Really, no charges left again. Do I buy the Sheriff?
Does it go Sheriff or Ghost or Classic? I mean, everything. That's the thing about Jett. Everything works on Jett. Like, you can go Sheriff, nothing, because all you really need is your dash, right? If you go Ghost, you get 1 smoke. And if you go Classic, then you get armor and 2 smokes. Like, everything works with Jett, because you can dash in and right-click. You can take aim fights with Sheriff and Ghost. Like, I don't know. No, there's no right or wrong.
No.
Just go whatever you feel. Like, Asuna went with a Ghost, but he didn't buy a smoke. I don't know why he didn't buy a smoke. That's what I would buy. Like, I think it's worth it full buy utility on pistol run. Maybe he forgot.
Enemy spotted. See.
Spots the Reyna. I think so. If Killjoy normally plays on A or on C, like they normally play in these 2 areas, and then as soon as they hear steps towards mid, they like to go either garage or help on B, or they go CT and they help on B like that. It's very, very common. So the one thing that Asuna is probably thinking about while chasing the Reyna is this right here. It's really important.
He flung right. Oh.
Nice try on the Reyna. You fast forward, you die. Actually, let's watch what the Reyna did.
He flung right. Oh.
So Asuna dies. His Reyna gets the trade. And this is the scary thing about Reyna on pistol round. If you're playing any character and you go in, if your Reyna on your team gets the trade and gets that overheal, it's so crazy. Like 150 HP on pistol round is actually unreal. And I can't stress it enough how important it is on pistol round to buy 2 orbs. So if you buy a Ghost, which you probably should as Reyna, you have to buy 2 orbs. Because the double heal or double escape on pistol round, it's way too valuable. It's way too good. Is this just ranked? I mean, do you not see the screen? Go back. Like, you can take almost any fight if you have 150 HP. Ooh, he gets right, but look at that. Like, then you get the kill, and then he heals again.
Stupid. Fight spawn, fight spawn.
One enemy remains.
Whoa,
one shot.
78. Oh
See
my
that?
god, Reyna, you're cold.
Fucking go, baby!
But yeah,
Hype him up a
to
little
summarize it,
Also, is allergic to air. That's why
double orb on pistol round is
honestly,
unreal. I don't understand people
right.
who buys flash on pistol round. I think like that's such a waste on Reyna.
It
I
feels
really
like
think they're buying
I
2
remember
orbs
when
just to
Jett,
play.
like, Cloudbursts were 100, Updraft was 100, there's 3, 2. It feels like I'm getting less and less and less utility by the second. Is that so?
And I noticed that Asuna, like, he buys rifle low armor on 2nd round, and on Jett it's not actually too bad, because if the enemy team don't force, then you can farm the kills, right? And you can actually get a lot of ult points whenever you buy rifle low armor. If you take fights like this fight is actually pretty scary. He just jumps out and he's ready to take the fight. But as Jett, you can play kind of stupid because of the dash, right? And the cool thing is, if you actually farm on 2nd round with rifle, you can get your ult. Or like you can get really close to your ult, so you can give your rifle to someone else on the bonus round. And then try to get your ult. Oof. That's a really scary peek. You can't get healed.
Yeah, I guess.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah.
I got the spike.
But that's also the trade-off of playing rifle, right? Like, you normally play low armor, so if the enemy team force, they can go Spectre low armor and kind of do a challenge you mid to close range. And if you die, you give them the gun.
Think-
And that's also really scary on second round.
You guys want to go B or A?
Because especially in the higher ranks, one rifle can change a lot of things for the
long.
team that lost the pistol
I have
round.
bombs. I'm taking the safe route.
Yeah, I'm going
Take
long.
the sure route.
I have a smoke. I'm smoking CT. Long's clear.
Reloading.
Heaven's open. There's a lot here.
Spike planted.
I'm playing. Oh no. I think we played bomb.
I like this position from Asuna. Like they're just he's telling his teammates to play bomb. Sova's playing site and he's watching heaven, I think, and then Omen is playing short and he's watching CT. So those two are playing off each other, and I think Asuna is just gonna chill here. Like he's not really gonna do much. He's just gonna pay close attention to the minimap when this
Could be
round plays
outspawn.
out. Yeah, raises heaven.
9/20.
Like he's just gonna pay attention to the circle that I drew on the minimap during this, and just wait. He doesn't have to peek. He peeks off the Sova there.
Enemy kill. One enemy remaining.
Alright.
And it's also worth to keep in mind
Enemy remaining.
how many things in this game are actually wait. It's also worth to keep in mind how many things in this game are wall bangable. Like you watch this. Like he spots the Omen, he swings off the Sova, he spots the Omen there, he hits the Omen a couple of times, and then he just like he spams where the Omen was through the box. Like, you see?
Enemy kill.
Like a lot of things in Valorant are wall bangable, and people in the lower ranks, even in the higher ranks, don't even think about it.
One enemy remaining.
It's super good. Especially if you're playing a gun like the Phantom, right? Because you don't see the bullets.
Calling it a day.
If you play a Vandal and you wallbang, you actually see the bullets flying. So the Omen would know exactly where he's getting shot from. But Asuna's playing the Phantom, so you can't see the tracers during the wallbang either. I can't jump at the middle box and bind with Jett like you. I mean, you just practice, man.
Weirder and weirder by the second.
It's pretty easy once you get it down. But it's a bit
Yeah, you
wonky.
can take mine.
And they won the round, that's good.
Garage this round.
And that's another advantage actually, by buying, if you buy rifle on second round with low armor and you win, you have a rifle on the bonus round. I personally always buy Spectre full armor on second round because it's more consistent, because if the enemy team decide to force, they have 25 armor and they most likely have a Spectre, right? So if you have a Spectre full armor, you have 25 HP more than the enemy team, than their players.
Jett has two. Dude, Jett was like not.
But if you
touched
do
for,
buy
like,
a
year,
rifle on
people were
second and you win
complaining
that
about
round
him
with
for,
your
like,
rifle,
so
then your
long.
round 3 is much stronger.
Raze has gotten nerfed so much. I remember when Reyna got nerfed for no reason when Jett like.
Very clear. Turn on the left.
Playing with the drone, I like that. Now we know Killjoy C as well. So Reyna was Garage. Look at the minimap. We literally have all info. Killjoy turret was C, so Killjoy is C. We have 3 question marks towards B, and we have 1 question mark towards A. So we have all info on literally every single player right now. If they manage to kill the Killjoy, they have the site open, and there will be 3 players coming from CT or coming from Garage. But Killjoy has to die. Or they go back now. Because again, we know from the minimap that there was 4 players in this circle right here that I drew. And there's only 1 player in this second circle right here, in the cross circle, or whatever we want to call it, right? So since there's only 1 player here, a quick rotation can be the best call, and that's what they're doing. They also did lose a player in Garage, which kind of sucks. Yeah, there's way too many players there. I think Asuna wants to try to get out.
We should go somewhere else.
I agree.
And like, I don't mind. I do this play too as Jett. This isn't actually pretty. This is pretty good actually, because if you have like 3 or 4 teammates going towards A, and you are in mid as Jett, I don't think it's worth joining them. I think it's worth to try to cut the rotation, because he can catch any kill that rotates like this. And a lot of players, especially in the mid to lower ranks, they run with their knife out. They don't really think about it. They just run past you and you get a free kill. It's super, super easy. In the higher ranks, people might aim you, but you have the advantage because you're expecting it and they're really not. Like you see it here.
Try to go A. I'll like lurk. We'll see how this goes.
We should just. Yeah, I'm not gonna go long. I'm gonna smoke top C. On A,
Shadows
then.
traveling.
Like they're gonna go for A now, and then Asuna is probably gonna hear the rotation, right?
I can like flash, graffiti, and default. You guys ready? Go ahead, go ahead.
Blinding.
Oh, the alarm bot though. That's so unfortunate that there's an alarm bot there. That's why they probably didn't rotate through B. They rotated through CT.
Too close spawn.
They know about Asuna now.
Last player standing.
It's a hard one. I think they're all on site, to be honest.
Yikes.
So
Oh, nice try. Yeah, the stupid freaking the alarm bot, man. I like the play. But the alarm bot got him. I lowered it a little bit, Calzone. It should be better. No one actually expects it, and we're just people pre-aim it, but they don't expect you standing there. Like it's especially if you're playing Jett or Reyna, it's pretty easy to get one kill and then just get away. It does so much for your team to get that rotation.
I'm gonna drone too long.
Let's
Are
go.
we going to get the spike?
I think them through a wall right side.
And you can do plays like this right here as Jett. I think it's fine with any agent, really, to be honest, because like normally either Cypher smokes this or you smoke it as Jett, right? But Asuna doesn't really have any smokes this round. He prioritized the rifle, but he just jumps through and goes for it. Because I mean, as long as you have your dash or something to get away with, you can do a lot of stupid. He dinked him too.
He's right side.
So the Sova should be low HP. It should be a pretty easy kill. There it is. Still headshots him though. Raise nade comes in. Asuna still has dash. And then we know Killjoy is C. So now we have info on two players actually. Look, the Killjoy was C, our Sova spotted. And the Raze was on A. And there was an Omen smoke that came here as well pretty quickly. So I'm assuming the Omen is playing somewhere in this area here. So we actually have a lot of info on the enemy team.
How did this guy lose that fight? Was he not low? Push the...
That's the Raze. We knew Killjoy was C. Omen was towards B. That's Reyna. So now we have info on everyone pretty much.
One enemy remaining.
Omen actually pushed. He actually came from short, so he must have pushed mid, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. Scratch that. I'm not sure where the Omen came from. But the smoke, when the Sova was spotted, came really, really fast. So he must have been somewhere around mid. Somewhere around A or somewhere around mid. Or maybe he wasn't. Actually, maybe Omen wasn't short. But this Killjoy is expected. Because we saw Killjoy at the start. And the rotation is probably going to happen through... it's going to happen through CT or through B. Because there's a tripwire here. So we don't have to worry about this at all. If Killjoy wanted to push C, the tripwire would be broken, right? So the Killjoy has to come from one of these two directions or save on C. Yeah, I think the Omen must have been on short pilot, I think.
Woo!
That would make a lot of sense why the smoke came out that fast as well.
Honestly,
And why Cypher went for it so
Our
fast.
team, I think at least, because if we don't have to play Jett, it'll be so good.
But that was the only clue
Then
we had
I'll
on
be
Omen.
able to
The
just,
smoke
like,
that came out that
rifle a
fast.
lot more and shit like that. I mean, maybe I should try rifling more in Jett. I feel like if you play Jett though, you kind of need to op. Feels a little waste. I don't know.
And I mean, Asuna has a good
Well,
point.
well,
You can rifle as Jett. Like, there's nothing wrong with rifling on Jett. But Jett is literally the best player, the best one to play operator with. And on defense, so this is the way I see it. On defense, you have to try to get an operator and try to play around it because it's too good to be true with Jett. You get a kill, you dash away, you play the 5v4 really easily on defense. On attack, it's a bit different because you can smoke and dash in, or you can just dash in for your team and create a lot of space. And you can't really do that with an operator on attack.
Good for them. I'm proud. I'm happy for them.
The hardest thing about Jett when it comes to the operator on attack is a lot of people play too slow. Your goal with the operator on attack is to hold the sightlines for your teammates and to find an early kill. Like, you literally have to find an opening for your team. So you can't just camp and wait for your teammates to die. Nice one.
Smoking your ceiling.
Where is everyone?
Nice.
One more.
Ooh.
Oh, all three.
And look at that. So now with the Cypher ult, they know that all three are towards C, so they will rotate to A. Cypher ult is so good in those situations. We can go back. I'll show you guys this the opening here. So here we
One
go.
backside B.
He probably heard the Omen stepping, and then he saw his foot right here. Let me see if I can pause it. Let me see if I can pause it on the foot.
One backside B.
There. Oh my god. Let me try to time it. It's so hard.
You pushing up on that?
One backside B.
There. Oh my god. But you guys saw it, right? But he actually does spot the Omen's foot there, so that's why he spams the wall. And then he gets the kill. And then it's just pre-aiming, right? Because we don't, like, it's not normal to play 2B this early on into a round. It's super, super rare. And when somebody dies on B, the rotation from A is really, really quick. So you look at the crosshair placement here. He's checking left, checking right, and then he spots the Sova right here. And then it's just a quick flick to the head. But one thing, pay attention to this one, guys. Pay attention to this. Look at how... Okay, so what I want you guys to look at here is... So Asuna aims on the right side, and the Sova peeks on the left. Asuna flicks to the Sova, but he waits a tiny split second before he shoots, because he wants to be 100% sure that he's on the head. Like, there's a tiny bit of delay before he shoots. Just pay attention to it, and you'll notice it right now. You see? Like, he flicks to the head, and then just a tiny break, and then gets the headshot. Just to make sure that it is on the head. Sadly, he does die to the Killjoy, but the Cypher gets the ult. And then they know that all three are towards B.
One enemy.
And I mean, look at what his teammates are doing. Instead of the Sova's running A with the spike, and the rest of them are just holding their rotation, right? So Cypher's cutting the rotation from B, and Reyna's cutting the rotation CT. Like, this is a really good reaction from Asuna's team, by the way. It's a super good reaction.
Who will be the hardest team to play against during last chance qualifier? No idea. I feel like now that Envy and Sentinels aren't there, there aren't really any teams that scare me.
This is a good VOD. I like it.
Like C9 and
a lot of good things coming out of it.
Easy for you, 12. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. But we'll see. Jett, could you see me?
Using knives. I mean, this is good. Asuna's building money, because he could get a rifle this round. They've been winning a lot. But going full armor with your Blade Storm is worth it. And that goes back, like, okay, so he dies there, right? But this goes back to, I always keep telling people this about ults. Like, even when I coach them, is whenever you ult, you don't need to use it for the perfect moment. You really don't. Like, this goes for literally every single agent in the game. There's way too many people saving their ults for their absolute perfect moment. Just see it like this instead. If you feel like your ult can change the round in any way, or if it's going to help you win the round, just do it. Even if it's the wrong moment, even if it's not the perfect moment to do it, just do it and secure the round. Because the sooner you do it, the sooner you can farm the next ultimate, right? To get maximum value for your team. Because you can farm ultimates really fast. You guys know it yourself. Especially if you're playing an agent like Reyna, Raze, Jett, like Duelist. Or if you're just popping off on another agent, right? Whenever you're playing good, you get your ult really fast in this game. And combine that with dying, that also gives you an orb. And picking up orbs on the map. Like, you can normally get at least one orb per round. If you decide to play around it. Especially if your ult is something really good. Like a Hunter's Fury on Sova. Like a Killjoy Lockdown. You know, you can get your ult really fast. So Asuna uses it here to save money. Unfortunately, he does die in mid. But it's worth to just get the ult out because he's playing really good right now.
That is not the play. My Omen had really bad movement there, so I got... He fucked
so
up.
It's gonna be easy for him to get another ult. And then if you play something like a Reyna or a Cypher, your ult is on 6 points. So you get your ult all the time if you play good. A bit harder on Cypher though, because you're a bit more reliant on them, you know, pushing you and you getting good lurk plays. But especially on something like Reyna, like, I would just use the ult if you feel like it's gonna change the round. You don't need to wait for like the perfect clutch moment or whatever. 6 orbs is fast. Like every round you can pretty much get 2 or 3 orbs. You get 1 kill, that's 1 orb. You die, that's 1 orb, and you pick up 1 orb during the round, that's 3 orbs. You do that 2 rounds in a row, and then you have Reyna ult. And you guys know yourself that on Reyna, like, if you play good, you get like maybe 2 kills per round on average. If you're having a good game.
What roles we come up with though for the LCQ? There's a lot of things we could work on.
This round is really hard to win for Sova, by the way. I think he's just trying to do damage because they have really good money.
Do you guys have like a weird sound on?
It's enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Can you see? Asuna used ult and bought full armor instead of a rifle, and now he has operator on attack instead. And it was worth to get the ult out. I think that was probably why he used the ult earlier, to be honest, so he could afford operator. Or maybe he's not gonna play operator. I don't know, let's see when the round starts. I'm actually not 100% sure. But I think he will play the operator. He's gonna peek at the start.
Probably.
And you need to be really confident in your peaks when it comes to Jett, because you have your dash. Like the dash is literally probably the best ability you can have on a duelist. Really, like it's actually insane how good it is.
One down.
That's really nice. So one thing, he jump peek this. It's really hard for somebody with a rifle to kill you during a jump peek. It's really, really tough. So the way that you do it is that you strafe, you jump, and then you hold crouch in the air. So you land crouched. Or you can do it standing as well. But one thing that really messes with the opponent's aim, you don't actually have to crouch in the air, but you strafe. So you do it like this. Let me draw it for you guys to explain it. It's gonna be easier. I think this is probably the best way to jump peek. So you strafe here, and then you jump, and in the air you crouch. And then right before you land, you uncrouch. So in the air, you're like a small ball just flying to the side, but then you land sooner because you release crouch in the air. That's what I do anyways, and like it's really hard to fight against. Like if you have anyone you can go into a custom game and try this out with, you'll see how stupid it is.
One down.
Like jump peeking like that is insane. But you can't always do it because if they expect it, it's pretty easy to die. But I don't think the Omen expected it there. It's very situational, but it's worth to try. Nice. He reacted to the Raze ult there. I think Asuna... Hold on, let me go back. I think Asuna heard the Reyna here. Yo, Rukong here with the 3 months. Thank you, man. Thank you for supporting the full-time dream. And you got the bronze Pepe too. Thank you, man. Yeah. Our Reyna, his Reyna dies to the enemy Reyna and he hears it on plateau. That's why he dashes away to dodge the Raze ult here. And then he turns to fight the Reyna. There.
I have retrieved the spike.
And one thing that's really, really nice about the operator is that your HP doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. If it's a rifle versus rifle battle, your HP kind of matters if you don't hit the headshot, right? But with the operator, it's a one-shot kill to the body, so you can take peeks even on lower HP.
Fun. Of course I died, but like, what the fuck are they doing?
That's why in pro
like,
play, in Counter-Strike and in VALORANT,
look, guys,
you see in pro play you see players on low HP switch with the operator player. So if somebody's playing operator and they have full HP, and somebody's playing rifle and let's say they're on 5 HP, they normally trade guns during the round. They just drop the guns to each other. Because when you're low HP, like you can still play the operator because it's all about hitting one body shot. Doesn't matter if you get sprayed or whatever. If you play it good, you can always find a kill.
Sova here ready to
Whereas with a rifle,
here,
it's really hard to find an opening with 5 HP. If you don't hit like a really crispy headshot.
This was all before we like. These three were there.
Player standing.
I'm gonna ask.
Also, I think it's gonna go rifle low armor here. Yeah, it's fine.
The first round Rain has been there. First round
Jealous?
has been there.
Time.
Alright, I'm gonna dart long and then dart short.
I'll find them.
I wonder if he's gonna peek mid. Like peeking mid with a rifle is really scary on Haven. Like one thing that you need to think about always whenever you're peeking mid is if there is an operator or not on the enemy team. You can get spammed like that too through the wall. That's pretty common. Because one thing you can do, you can bring up your minimap and you can ping right here before the round starts, and then you know exactly where to spam. That's a pretty good tip for you guys if you want to wallbang this. I like to jump peek there to just check if anyone is holding it. It's good.
Probably just playing retake.
Cutting their vision.
You should run.
Alright, well, let's get the fuck out.
So here, even though... So Asuna's team is dying here, right? They find 2 kills. But the enemy Killjoy did a massive mistake here, in my opinion. I don't like it when Killjoy players ult before it's 100% sure where people are going. Because all this ult does is it slows us down for a couple of seconds. But it doesn't do anything. Like, there's no value in that. It might cause a rotation. We might run back to mid or to C, but we can always come back to A, and there's nothing to stop us with. So a general rule to follow with Killjoy is to wait for the spike to go down. Like wait for the plant sound or wait for the spike to actually be fully planted before you kill your ult. It is fine to kill your ult when you hear the tap, because then they're committed to the site at least. They're not gonna get on site, fake tap, and then run away. That's the channel, Rukongen. Got a command for it.
One might be on C already.
Spike down mid.
Damn, there's still potential to win the round. They just have to get the spike in mid.
One right side.
We know Reyna's there. She got spotted by the arrow. Oh, the Jett is... This is really, really nice. So one thing that they need to care about is that there could be one player on C, but if C is empty, our Jett, Asuna, is in a really, really good position here. He's just cutting the rotation completely. Because we know Reyna was B, Raze is normally an A player, and we don't really know where Omen is, but Omen has been playing A as well. So I'm actually not fully sure where everybody is, but I think there's one on C or C is clear. And if C is clear, Asuna is getting at least one kill. And he also has dash. So this position is really, really good. Like, just imagine, if they rotate through B, Asuna will hear it and he's going to be CT. If they rotate through CT, he's going to hear that as well. And he has the advantage. Because they won't expect him holding this angle.
Last player standing. Spike
And there
down,
was one on C, that was the Omen. So we knew about the Raze and Reyna.
One enemy.
Oh, we heard the... Oh my god, that's so good.
Spike down.
Like,
C.
you really need to pay attention to sounds in Valorant. Look, he kills the Reyna, and during this, he hears the Omen TP. And there is actually a sound with the Omen TP that tells you where he TPs to. If you're close to Omen... So, there's two sounds with Omen. One, when he does the TP, that was really loud. That one you can always hear. But if you're close to Omen, you also hear where he ends up. And a lot of people don't think about this, but you literally hear where his TP actually ends. There's two, like I said, there's two sounds. There's a beginning sound when you do it, and there's an ending sound when it's finished. So Asuna knows 100% that Omen is here.
One enemy remaining.
And then it's a 1v1 and Raze was A, so he can grab the spike and he can probably smoke and just plant.
30 seconds left.
That's a... I think he could have stuck it there, but I wonder what plan Asuna has. This is really interesting. Is he gonna go back all the way to A? Okay, so if the Raze has the biggest brain in the world, then Raze is playing on A right now and just waiting for Asuna. If Raze is playing like every other player should play, then the Raze is rotating through B or rotating through CT from A. Because Raze was A earlier. And Asuna killed too, right? Asuna killed the Reyna here and he killed the Omen here. So the Raze should expect it to be a C play. So Asuna smokes garage, fake taps the spike, and then runs all the way to A. And I think he actually has the timing on Raze here. Actually a smart reaction. Because he's expecting the Raze to play like everyone else should be playing the game. It'd be very weird if the Raze was on A. And then go short or long. One thing that you could do here as well, you could push CT. Because if the Raze is on C, the Raze will probably be around here when you plant. So you could actually push CT over here and hold this angle. And a lot of players would not expect it. But it's also a risky play, especially in the higher ranks. In the lower ranks, you win that round by pushing CT like 9 out of 10 times. In these ranks, I'm not entirely sure. He's playing short. Nice.
Oh wow, you guys suck.
Oh wow.
I did not expect the Raze to come from spawn. I expected the Raze to come from B or from CT. But Raze actually came from T spawn. That's crazy. You can kill Jolt if, for example, your on-site enemy team push the site and you kill one. What do you mean? I don't think you understand what I meant. Yo, Nike, what's up, bro? What's my rank in CS? I was global, but that doesn't really matter. It's a shit rank anyways. I really like that round from Asuna, by the way.
Chat, like right there. Like, not exposed to
Like, there's no way Raze expects that.
Let us hunt.
It's because you said never ult if the spike isn't down. I mean, you can ult if they tap the spike as well. You know? Like, it all depends on where the spike is. The Killjoy ult is dependent on where the enemy team have the spike. That's all.
That's a pretty good angle.
Alright. I don't think he's gonna peek this fully. He's just gonna jiggle it. Okay, no one's mid. I think he's trying to break the alarm bot there because the killer has been having it there most rounds. You can wall bang it. And now he's just fighting the raise. So Omen died, and we have a lot of info now on the minimap. Omen died on C, Kildra's playing CT, Raze is playing B. So we know where 3 players are right now. There's only 1 towards A. Actually, that's it. A is empty. Right now, if they paid attention to the minimap, then A is completely empty right now. Yes, because it was 3 towards C, 1 on B, which was the Reyna, and then A is empty. It's actually crazy that they still go. Like, I would just go in.
Right there.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Why did you call Global Elite a shit rank? Do you seriously think that people are good on 64-tick servers?
The man who dies meaningless.
When ranked in CSGO is like one of the worst ranked systems ever made.
I love Jett's voice lines. Yeah, I like all the voice lines. My teammates have the voice lines muted. I don't know why.
I was really bad at CSGO and I still made it to Global. Like, it's a shit rank.
Like,
I'm not gonna sit here and argue it with you, man.
You get a recharge.
A waste of time.
Unless you right click.
I will rip the light from them.
I will rip the lights from them.
So now we know the enemy team is on a low buy. And something that happens in the lower ranks and even in the higher ranks on low buys, people just want to end the round fast. So what they end up doing on Haven, they end up pushing mid. It's very, very common. It's super, super common, so you need to be ready for it.
I think we
It didn't happen this round, but it is pretty, it's more common than you might think. I like that play a lot from Asuna. I'll break it down after. Let's do it now. So he spots one right here. And then he also hears the Killjoy turret on the left, so we're gonna assume that it's 2 on B. He dashes through, smokes A-Link in case of anyone from A rotating, and then he peeks off the arrow from Sova. So you see, he waits for 1 ping, he just jiggles it, and then he readjusts his crosshair here. So he jiggles, notices that the raise is tagged by the arrow, and then repeeks for the kill. Unluckily, he gets shock darted, because when you get hit by Killjoy alarm bot, you take double damage. So I think he would have died either way, because Raze did 110. But unfortunate death to the shock dart. But he opens up B site, that's the thing. He gets 1 kill and they get B site for free. Like, that's your main goal as a duelist, really. Like, you just want to create space and find openings for your team. Like, it's not all about finding kills all the time.
Does that mean you don't hear the voice? Oh, sorry. No, they have
like, of course you find kill. Like, if you find a good kill, then that's an opening, right? But let's say you dash in and you don't get a kill, but it allows your teammates to enter the site and then trade you, then I would consider that a good play.
Like agent, I think it's called like agent flavor. I
One
don't
enemy
know.
remaining.
Somehow where they remove like this stuff. Imagine right clicking with the last knife and get the kill. Yeah,
Just let them try to catch me.
Variant 7737, good job, made us proud in Berlin. Yeah, I guess to a degree. The NA teams didn't choke. We did good. What was I gonna say? Who's the MVP? Berlin.
And now the enemy team is back on a good buy here.
But Chronicle will get like the finals MVP, if that makes any sense.
Do you know that Charlatan reached Immortal on NA with 120 ping? Yeah, I know. I played on NA as well, Rukongen. Like, it's fine. Like, I can get that rank. It's not hard. It's just really boring to play on high ping. The game doesn't feel good on high ping. It's playable, but it really doesn't feel good.
An amazing 3 series.
I think I got like Diamond 2 or Diamond 3 on NA or something. Ooh. That's a hard shot to hit because the Omen flash was coming in at the same time. Kind of blocked the view a little bit.
Right here.
And you can't really push through smokes when you're playing Jett with an operator. It's really scary.
He swung when I was about to sneeze. It's not fair.
I think Asuna was sneezing when he peeked as well. Really hard to play when you're sneezing.
1 HP.
Not sure where the Omen TP'd.
I think we hit C.
Oh, Killjoy C. We hear it on the turn. Killjoy C or Garage?
I don't know.
entering with the operator. I like it.
Oh, market,
Spots the
market.
kill with garage. Nice kill. I think C is empty now because the Omen most likely TP it away.
Garage, only spawn. Spawn one.
And that's one thing that's really important whenever you play the operator. Like, just call to your teammates what you're holding. Like, they don't need to be communicating with you. But if Asuna is holding spawn, he's calling it. He's saying, I'm holding spawn. So they know that if anyone peeks spawn, either Asuna dies or he gets a kill, right? So all they really need to worry about is garage and C long. They literally don't have to care for this area at all.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Really, really good round. Just very, very textbook there. And good communication from Asuna as well.
Round.
For extra challenge, play on Australian servers. Dude, Oromit, I would get like 250 ping. Like, I don't know how I would play on that. Like, that would be really boring. Really. Like, that ping would be unplayable. I would be teleporting.
Spend it.
And here's something to pay attention to as well. Whenever it's the last round of the half, just look at the enemy team and see what they can potentially buy, right? So Raze can buy armor, full armor and a rifle. Sova can buy low armor and a rifle. And the rest of them, if they want a rifle, they have to buy without any armor. They can't get dropped. So 3 players on the enemy team are going to have bad money. And 2 players are going to have a full buy. You can really think about those things and just kind of expect people to play weird with weird weapons. Because they have to force no matter what now, because it's the last round of the half. Also, it's the last round of the half. They have a Raze ult and they have a Sova ult, so they're gonna look for them early. A common Sova play on Haven is to play here. They shoot an arrow for Garden, or they instantly they shoot an arrow, or they don't. But if they do shoot an arrow, they wait for the arrow to spot someone and then they ult like this. Or they do it literally at the start of the round. They just instantly ult down like this, because it's a straight line and you can catch a lot of people going towards it. You'll catch at least one person most of the time. And then when it comes to Raze, since it's the last round, the Raze might double satchel garage, double satchel mid, just double satchel on timing basically with an ult. So you can, on the last round of the half, you can expect what the enemy, like you can expect them to use what they have, right? So if they have good ults, they will try to use them as best as possible. And they will use all of their money as well on this round.
Oh, my cat's here.
It begins.
I think you finished taking this nap.
Okay, drone short.
Shadows traveling.
Yo, I'm gonna flash your right side, okay, guys? Full short's clear.
Party's over.
I like that reaction a lot from Asuna. We're gonna rewind that.
Can't.
We're gonna rewind this round here.
Okay, drone short.
Shadows traveling.
I like this a lot. So what a lot of Jett players would do here is that they would dash in. They would smoke either here or here. They would dash in, they would check the right side, and then they would control this area right here. They would play around this area right here. But
Full short's clear.
check this out. So one of his teammates die on short. Instead of dashing in and taking control, he's trying to trade that kill and just deal with short instantly, right? And during this, the Raze runs out CT. So he knows that right now, he can't kill the Reyna. The Reyna is blinded and she's in her dismiss, right? So you can't kill her. So the main priority is killing the Raze running out right now. He gets that kill. Then the Reyna is out of the dismiss. She can't shoot you back because there's a slight delay when you exit your dismiss. We hear Sova ulting from CT. So we know that Sova is somewhere in this circle right here because that's where the ult is coming from. So he just decides to push CT for that Sova kill. Smokes, sees the Omen, and then kind of tries to predict where the Omen is, right? Gets the kill on Omen, and then he knows where the Sova is. So he goes for the dash updraft play, but then unfortunately he dies. But I really like how Asuna just kept pushing forward, right? Because he could have been satisfied. He could have killed the Reyna and the Raze. The round could have ended there. He could have camped on site, let his teammates plant, and they win the round, right? But he wants to fully secure the round instead of gambling it on a retake or a post plant thing. Like he knows he can win the round alone here, so he does it.
Can't.
Unluckily,
Right click.
he does die
Can
there.
only left click.
Right here.
And since it's the last round, I think yeah, our Sova just ults, and that's a GG. Nice, good half. A lot of good things from this half, actually.
Switching sides.
I don't know. I think this Jett nerf is gonna buff me a lot. I feel like I don't Like now, it's only left clicks. This.
Let's go
This
forward
right
here.
You see it's metal?
So I wonder why Asuna goes, he goes
not great.
ghost
It's
with
not
no
stable.
smoke. You know, because he could afford a smoke on the ghost here.
Okay, you can peek with my
But maybe he's saving that extra money, just focusing on the aim. I mean, it is 200 credits, so it could be worth it, to be honest. Especially if you're saving for an operator, then all money matters. Damn, gets headshot there. Unlucky. Let's fast forward.
Just walking around the floor. Cameras if he goes on top of the bed, but he stopped doing that. He's gonna get cat recently.
So they lost the pistol round, so I'm assuming he's fully saving for an operator next round. Actually, can I see the buy menu? No, he actually can't. So if you go ghost, no armor, and you lose pistol without a kill, then you actually can't save for an operator even. And I think that's why he buys the marshal here. He buys the or a sheriff. So if you buy a marshal or a sheriff on round 2 after you lose pistol, then you will buy a rifle with low armor on the 3rd round. You can't afford full armor. Actually, he's going for... Okay, so this is interesting too. So one thing you always want to pay attention to is this right here. And Asuna actually ends up selling the sheriff. He doesn't buy anything this round. He's going for the 4.6k. And if Asuna finds 1 kill here, every kill in this game gives you 200 credits, right? So if he finds 1 kill this round, that means that he can afford an operator. And if he doesn't get the kill, then he can buy a rifle full armor. So no matter what, the next round is going to be good for him. Instead of gambling it on a sheriff kill or something and then playing rifle low armor next round if they lose the round. So he's just going with the classic and then trying to get a kill here for extra money. Oh. Nice try. So now since he didn't get that kill, he's just gonna go rifle full armor. But I think if he did get the kill on Reyna, I think he would consider getting an operator.
I can't mean their shit. I can't mean their shit.
I think.
Oh.
Last player standing.
Look at that, dude. Look at that. The Omen just goes with knife out, doesn't expect the Sova, and then, yeah.
Last player standing.
Walking with knife out when you're retaking a site, I don't know. It's scary.
I was like gonna flash.
It's really scary.
Run back.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned.
But yeah, no operator for us. And you see this? The Cypher bought a sheriff last round, and now he's playing rifle low armor. The Reyna did the same thing right here. Reyna has to go rifle low armor too. But since Asuna didn't buy anything and he just played for 1 kill with the classic, he can go rifle full armor here. And you want rifle full armor on this round because the enemy team... actually, rifle... So here's one thing that I just thought about. So if you lose pistol round, and then you buy a sheriff or a marshal on 2nd round, and the enemy team win that round, then they're playing their bonus round on round 3, right? So they're gonna have specters, sheriffs, maybe a rifle here and there. So rifle low armor actually isn't too bad on round 3. It's on round 4 where you actually want the full buy. Or where you would like really want the full buy, if possible. So you actually have a pretty good chance of winning round 3. If you lose round 1 and round 2 of the half, then round 3 is rifle low armor is actually fine.
Just like not trying to shoot these guys because of the curse. The curse is that strong, guys. It makes your teammates just not want to use their weapons.
Why are we trying to split?
Nice kill on the Reyna. Spots her and instantly goes for the headshot.
I didn't think the curse was this.
I like that reaction as well. Because he kills the Reyna in mid. And then he instantly goes C. Because there's no way that the enemy team will push mid after he gets that kill. Like, they're going to be scared. So he just leaves mid and lets Sova play garage. And then he's gonna double it up with Sova or go back to mid. But I like that reaction. Gets the kill in mid. Oh! How's the killjoy there? She must have actually walked up when Asuna left on timing.
Perfect.
I don't know, that's weird. I would not expect that at all. And Asuna did not expect it either.
That's fine.
I have a fast flank.
You should drone
Spike
save.
planted.
Yeah, drone for hearing. Yeah. He didn't
I like what the Sova is doing here, just droning for info.
Could be the whatever.
One enemy
Nice.
Long.
And yeah. Even though we didn't really see where the arrow came from, we saw that the arrow landed here. And since Omen is short, and our Sova didn't really see or hear anything heaven, then I'm assuming that the Sova is also long. Like, they're calling long, but I think it's pretty obvious that Sova is long with that arrow.
Last player standing.
I walked on site.
Nice. Good
Nice.
round, dip. That's cold. They nerf it? That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna marshal. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this round is a tough choice, to be honest. Because Asuna is 3,200. That round was tough. So that's what happens when the enemy team has a bonus round on round 3 and they kill a lot of your players. Like, if 4 of you die, it's gonna be hard to buy. It's really, really tough.
Just gonna Marshall and fuck it.
And wait, can
Marshall.
Asuna buy? Can Asuna buy after there? So he has 3.1k. So Asuna has to find 1 kill here in order to buy rifle low armor next round. Otherwise, they'll have to probably eco. Yeah, paying attention to your money and your team's money
Dude,
is really, really
Marshall
good.
skin is like beautiful.
It really
unless you're
helps.
on low graphics. Like this shit looks bad on low.
Grass. Drummed up C. Do you hear that moment?
One grass,
Yeah,
Killjoy.
there's like 3 here. Killjoy dead.
I'm gonna try to get this gun.
They're not in yet. They're not in yet. One more
Scanning
grass.
ahead.
Yes, the Vandal, that's good.
They're up now. They have no utility.
He has a really good flank here, because I think they're all C. Really, like, he didn't really spot anyone mid. There's been a lot of sounds towards C.
Like stall.
I don't think they expect Asuna here on timing right now. I think he can find 1 kill and dash
Spike
away, maybe.
planted.
Tags up there, raises half HP off
Back
that.
plat.
One enemy remaining.
Back plat. Back plat.
Uh-oh, the Reyna gets to heal. And dismiss to change position.
Last player standing.
Nice. That's a big round, actually.
I'm not gonna bother.
That's a really big round. That's really nice that he got the Vandal in mid as well. That ended up winning them the round. And he also tagged the raise half HP, and then they got the kill on her. Yeah, that's scary. I don't know. I always find it scary playing in like a 2v2 or like a 2v3 against a Reyna. Like if we outnumber the Reyna, and then you guys have been in this situation in ranked or whatever, I swear. Like, you're in like a 3v1 situation. You're 3 on your team, there's a Reyna alive. The Reyna kills one of your teammates, and like that instantly gets you think, because it's always the Reyna clutching up. Like, she gets the kill, heals, then kills your teammate, and you can't trade because she uses dismiss, and then it's a 1v1, and it's like, I don't know. It becomes very stressful sometimes if the Reyna gets that 1 kill when she has to, when there's a clutch for her.
I mean, I feel like if you got tagged, you were dead on.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Zeno. Thank you for watching, man.
No, I think it was good.
Thank you for hanging out today. I do appreciate it.
Was getting
Have a nice one, bro.
The way I was dying in like matches and scrims. You get tagged backside trying to break the drone, and you just get full spam.
Let's fly.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm smoking mid window.
I don't know. Yeah, I can see your point though.
Yeah, I don't know. I just. One step in there. One grass, one mid window. Two grass.
Nice.
Spike down.
He kinda, I think Asuna kinda expected someone to peek there off the alarm bot, because the alarm bot got activated, right? And then he still kept aiming. Because people tend to hold either tripwires or alarm bots, and then they have the spike, so they're playing around it.
I'm holding grass.
Getting really good kills here, by the way. But that's the reason why they're saying, now he's just going. Oh my
And then I
god.
right-click and that happens.
I mean, they're winning 11-5,
Yeah,
so
left-
trying
left
plays like that
click
as Jett
only.
can be pretty fun.
Left click only.
Cover going out.
We'll be good.
Just dashing in on someone and trying to get it.
I turn around.
But what's really annoying is, let's say you're in a 3v1 situation and you're playing your Jett knives, right? And the round is essentially, it's won. You dash in, you miss your right click, you die, and then your 2 teammates end up losing that round. Like, that's like one of the most tilting things in the world. Especially if you're playing good.
No charges.
You go for like a play and you're like, there's no way they lose. It's a 2v1 and then just like, boom, your team dies.
Joel,
It's
6
over.
months, half a year of greatness. Thank you, Joel. Appreciate the 6 months. I did pretty good this game actually. 25 to 12. Holy. Even with the Jett nerfs? What? Zoa Diak. Thank you for the 3 months. 3 months, almost time for us a movie? True.
Gonna drone out garage.
Deploying drone.
Ooh, that peak. That's such a hard shot to hit when they jump peek you like that. It's really, really tough. And now the Raze knows, or they know that Asuna is playing operator mid, so they're gonna be a bit scared. But I think that's also why he's pushing down right now. Like, this is really good. They heard the operator shot and they're not gonna re-peek that. So he actually gets into window on timing.
Yeah, like 3, 4.
And he gets a collateral, dude. How scripted is that? He actually gets a collateral of that. But I like their reaction, right? Because they got scared of the operator, so they left mid. And then he actually got into window. I mean, they have the spike, I think. And they know that Killjoy is stuck in spawn.
Last player standing.
And now we're in a scare. So what they could have done is Omen and Sova could have played together, right?
Is this the angle?
But instead Omen goes with like 5 HP and tries to kill the Killjoy in spawn. And now we're in, you know, one of those 1v1 situations that you don't want to be in.
Killjoy Molly just got pop Ceylon. I don't know what that means. But... I paid the streamer to mod for him. Yeah, true. Paid him. You make me a good amount.
30 seconds left.
And you do a good job modding. He went A.
Spike planted.
I like the ult reaction from Sova. He can try to find difference. He tried to find the Killjoy, but he didn't. Killjoy could be anywhere right now. The Killjoy could also play on lockdown, maybe.
I just don't see why
Checks
he's not.
close with the arrow. Shock darts the corner. I personally hate this retake situation. I really do. When the spike is planted on A and you're coming through CT and you don't know where the last player is. You know there's somewhere around A, but you have no clue. Bomb grenade goes off. She has to be long or short. Oh! What?
I heard him stab.
Oh, okay. I didn't...
Okay, the Sova said he heard a footstep. We did not hear a footstep in the video. Yeah, we did not hear a footstep in the video, but apparently the Sova said that he heard a footstep. Oh my god. That's one way to win a clutch. That's one way to win a game.
I heard him stab.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I didn't
GG.
know anything. Nice, good, dude. GG's.
That was a good VOD.
Defenders.
Yeah. That was
Actually a nice VOD.
Fucking
I enjoyed
dub.
it.
Woo, let's go. Big dub.
Actually, nice win. Yo, Vapaha, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it. Good one.
Immortal 3, chat. Immortal 3. Hey.
Can we see the scoreboard?
I mean,
Maybe.
what can I say?
Maybe we can see the scoreboard?
Big dub out here. Big dub. Immortal 3. Let's go.
Nah, I don't think it's showing the
They still
scoreboard.
haven't updated this font. Fucking right.
Maybe not. But good VOD either way.
They need to
Enjoyed it.
nerf her harder.
Can we see?
And the great.
Go scoreboard. Please. Nice. Oh, there it is. Here's the scoreboard. Wait.
And the weapon.
I want to see it. Go in.
There's a
27
cutscene.
kills. There. 27 kills. 5 first bloods. That's a pretty good lobby too. We can't really see too much because my webcam is blocking. But my webcam is identical to Asuna's webcam. So, you know, if I disappear, he's there. You see? Hello, Asuna. See?
Nice little farm.
I can't really do much. But either way,
Oh,
good VOD
God.
actually. Very good VOD. Alright, cool. GG's. So now the question is, what do we do? What do we do now? I actually have an idea of something that I want to do. Actually. Let's see. So last night, I tried... There's a Squid Game mod in Roblox. And it's actually